Gang, we did it! 10,000 people. I'm shocked and surprised and amazed, and I just want to thank you guys. If you notice, I actually am wearing a tie and a little bit more dressed up today. It's because I just had my meeting with CJ Entertainment and Studio Dragon, and it went really, really well. But first, let me take a sip. And also as a special treat, I'm actually not drinking water. It's actually the end of this Rockstar because I need a little bit of pep. So for those of you who are not familiar with what a general meeting is, what it is you meet with a studio or an executive or something, and it's sort of a get to know you session. So I actually was pitching a bunch of projects over there, but we didn't really even talk about the projects that much. It was more of a, hey, let's get to know you, and we're going to look at what you sent us, which is actually really good, so it went really well. But hey, let's talk about 10,000 subscribers. I actually have a free gift I want to give you guys, so wait till the end of the video or just skip through all the stuff if you don't care. But there's going to be a free gift at the end of the video. You may not like it, but it's free. Hopefully you'll like it. I guess we'll see. So what I want to talk to you about today is first my utmost thanks for you guys who've stuck with me and have helped my channel grow. Thank you so much. I wasn't really expecting it and it means so much. I also very much appreciate everyone who leaves comments and they actually explain things about things that I might have missed in the comments. That's so good. You're actually adding to the community. Please continue to do that. Please continue to keep the discussion going because for me, most of the time, I'm only watching the video one time, that time with you, and so I'm absolutely going to miss a lot of things. So thank you for correcting me or adding things in the comments. It means a lot. So today is a special treat. I don't know if it's a treat, but I wanted to share with you my metrics from my YouTube channel so we can all kind of look at those together, just so you see what's going on. So before I do my metrics, let me talk really briefly about copyright claims. When I started this channel, I wanted to do something from a film director's point of view because I really love film and I'm a film director. So I wanted to offer a little something different to the community and to YouTube in general because, you know, I realize that there are maybe filmmaker reactions, but filmmaker can mean anything. Just like anyone can teach voice classes, even if they're not qualified to do it. You shoot your camera, you can call yourself a filmmaker. But I wanted to come from the point of view of someone who actually worked professionally on a set, who actually directed an entire feature film, who actually has projects which have been produced that you can actually see on streaming platforms. I don't really think there are many people like that who are doing reactions or who actually talking about videos or from a director's point of view who have that type of experience. So I wanted to offer a little something extra, a little something different, maybe from a level of someone who has been more professional than what you would normally see. I know a lot of you have mentioned that, oh, you should start a Patreon or, oh, we'll support you doing a Patreon, but I don't want to do a Patreon. I don't feel like you, the viewer, should have to pay for content. What I'm doing, you shouldn't have to pay for it. The person who actually should pay are advertisers. And so I pulled down all the videos that were copyright claimed. And so by and large, the videos that are still up, by and large, are not copyright claimed. So any ad revenue I make. And again, I try to be very transparent about everything with you guys, so let's look behind the scenes of my channel and we can look at some metrics together. So guys, what you have here are my videos that I've uploaded. You see that the Dreamcatcher one is ineligible, that has been copyright claimed, and you also see my Blackpink analysis has been copyright claimed, Twice as Lucky has been copyright claimed, and Red Velvet's, which one is this? I think it's Russian Roulette has been copyright claimed. I've just decided that I'm just going to leave these up. You know, I've already done a culling of ones that have been copyright claimed. I'm just going to leave these up. I'm not going to pull any more down. So let's look at my dashboard here. So have over 10,000 subscribers. That's because of you guys. So my views per month in the last month is about 209,000. That's actually low this month. Usually it tends to be around 240, 250,000 views for a channel of only 10,000 people. That's crazy. That's a quarter of a million views a month. And the watch time tends to be, I don't know if I can see it up here, but it tends to be over 1 million minutes watched a month. That means you guys are watching over 1 million minutes of content on this channel a month with only 10,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Thank you very much. If you look here for my ad revenue, it's $133 for the last like 16 weeks. So that's about $8 a week. So let's look at some analytics. So here's an interesting stat. It says the amount of people who watch, how many are subscribed and how many aren't. It seems like 82% of the people who watch are not subscribed. So guys, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. So the genders of the people who watch the channel is 57% female, 42% male, and it looks like the highest age group is between 18 and 24 years old at 46%. It also looks at the top countries who watch are 20% from America, and the Philippines coming in second at 14.6%. So I love you Filipinos, thank you so much. So let's talk a little bit about the future of this channel. When I started this channel, it was originally to do TV and film reviews, but you know, nothing's out right now. So I did K-pop videos because I love K-pop. However, I do want to expand out and do more stuff. So I think I might do something where I check out trending videos, because I know a lot of the trending videos have movie trailers on them, so I'll probably expand out and throw a couple extra things in there just to kind of broaden out what we're looking at. So hopefully you stick around for that, and hopefully you like it. I should also mention to you one of the reasons why I love K-pop music is because it blends a lot of different styles together. It's very evocative and emotive. I really like it. It kind of reminds me of film scoring. Film scoring is kind of the new classical music. So quick music lesson. So back in the old days, there was no TV, there were no movies, so people used to go to the opera or the symphony for their entertainment. After the classical period, there came to be a type of music called program music. And what program music means is that literally people had a program that they leafed through, and there was a story told in the music, and you could see what was happening in the program. So if you listen to Berlioz' Symphony Fantastique, the fifth movement, it's called Dance on a Witch's Sabbath. What happens is the hero goes to hell to try to find his lover and pull her back out of hell. You can actually hear the hero, you can hear who the lover is, and you can hear the witches dancing. So everything is done actually to tell a story. It's a program, and people used to follow along in their program to see what was happening and can hear all the parts being done. When I do writing, I listen to a lot of film scores because it just provides a mood or an atmosphere to set in the background while I'm trying to create something. A lot of times when I'm listening to something with the words in it, I focus on the words, and I just need to focus really in on the music and have it set something for me, like set a tone. And so you can do a lot of interesting things with film scoring that you might not normally do other places. Like listen to this piece really quickly. Do you know something different about the meter? So ordinarily in meter, you have 4/4 time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Or you have like a triple meter, which is usually 3, 4, 6, 8 to 6, 8 times. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you can have triplets in a 4/4 time. So for instance, if you guys saw my Everglow video about Adios, those are triplets in a 4/4 time. So it's triplet, 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 triplet. So triplet 1. So triplet 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, triplet, 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 triplet. So you have sort of this swinging feel, but yet it's 4/4 time. This particular project though is 7/8 times. So it's not 4/4 or 6/8, it's 7/8. Listen. So it's actually, to be honest, it's not really 7/8. It's actually a 3/8 and 2/8 measures. 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. This may be the only time you'll ever hear something in 7/8 or a 3/8 and 2/8 measures. It's very interesting. Gives you kind of this like jolting kind of feel. Here's another piece, and you're going to hear melody like we talk about string lines. Now remember when we talked about melody and counter melody, where you have a melody and a counter melody on top of it? Here's an example of that. Melody. Counter melody. Now everything changes. So melody, counter melody, and changes. It really fits a lot of like program music, or what is now program music, which is film scoring. So if you hadn't guessed it by now, like I wrote all those pieces. Like I'm not saying that they're great, I'm just saying that I wrote them. They were written for the soundtrack for my little feature film that I did called The Woodsman. And my gift to you is that I'm going to give you this album for free. Like some of you may like it, some of you may not like it, but I'm going to put a link in the description of this video, and it's going to link it to my personal drive. Please, please, if you're a hacker, do not hack my drive. There's too much stuff that's valuable on there. But anyways, there's going to be a link to my personal Google Drive, and you can download the entire album from there for free for you. Now realize that this is actually soundtrack music. It's probably nothing you're gonna bump to in the car, but it's something that's good for a background if you just need something to set a mood for you. Now this was a horror movie, so the music is a little creepy and it's very tribal, so it's dark and tribal in some parts, but you'll hear some beautiful melodies and some real tribal drums and some really crazy kind of instrument kind of things. It might be good for background stuff. And if any of you guys actually want to use this on your own videos and your own projects, I'm giving you a license. Feel free to use any of my stuff or anything that you work on. All I ask is that you reference me, that you give me the credit for it, and link people back to my Twitter account. So that's all I ask, is that you can use any of my stuff all you want, just credit me and link them back to my Twitter account. So guys, hopefully you like it. Again, it's not K-pop, it's more background, sort of like listening and set the mood music, but I want to give that away to you guys for free. I'm not saying it's great, I'm just saying that I wrote it. Maybe you'll enjoy it. So I feel like this video is probably really long, but I want the gist of it to be how happy and appreciative I am of you guys, and we're at 10,000, so let's head towards 100,000. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's grow together. I appreciate you, and until next time, it's a wrap.